Welcome back to Car Scope, where we dive deep into the future of automotive innovation. Today, we're reviewing one of the most anticipated electric supercars of the decade, the 2026 Tesla Roadster. This isn't just a car up, it's Elon Musk's bold statement to the world that electric performance can go toe-to-toe with, and even surpass, traditional hypercars. So buckle up, because we're about to take a high-speed journey through everything you need to know about the 2026 Tesla Roadster. Let's start with what immediately hits you when you lay eyes on this massive the exterior design. The 2026 Roadster embodies the future in every curve. Its shape is more refined than the 2020 concept, now sporting even more aerodynamic fluidity. The front of the Roadster is low and aggressive, with the flattened nose that tapers seamlessly into the wheel arches. Tesla has eliminated unnecessary intakes, relying instead on active aerodynamic channels hidden subtly into the bodywork. The narrow LED headlights slice across the top of the fascia, giving the car a focused, almost predatory gaze. The hood is tightly sculpted with integrated aero channels that hint at the car's insane capabilities without shouting them out loud. Moving along the side, this is where the Roadster truly shows off its supercar proportions. The greenhouse is low and wide, and the roofline flows effortlessly into the rear haunches. The massive 21-inch wheels are wrapped in performance rubber that's being developed in-house by Tesla to maximize grip while reducing rolling resistance. The wheel arches have been slightly flared for a more aggressive stance compared to the earlier prototype, and hidden door handles retain that minimalist Tesla design language. There's no clutter, no badging accessor, just precision-focused sculpture and function. As we swing around to the back, things get even more futuristic. The tail is clean, sleek, and almost otherworldly. An active spoiler remains flush with the body when not in use, but raises at high speeds for stability. The taillights are razor-thin LED strips that stretch across the rear, and the rear diffuser has been integrated so smoothly it's nearly unnoticeably until you realize just how much downforce it's contributing at 200+ miles per hour. There's no exhaust, of course, just carbon fiber, high-gloss finishes, and a dual-motor badge tucked subtly beneath the tail lamp, a nod to the beast hiding beneath the sleek form. Now, let's slide in Sedia, and this is where Tesla's vision of the future gets even more dramatic. As you step into the minimalist frameless doors, you're greeted by an interior that looks like it belongs in a spaceship more than a traditional car. The yoke-style steering wheel has returned, but with refinements. Now featuring touch haptic feedback and more ergonomic grips, it blends sci-fi and practicality. Behind it, a narrow digital display feeds you the essentials to speed, battery, navigation, but it's the central infotainment screen that dominates the interior. It's a massive 17-inch 8K resolution display that's not only responsive but also features the new Tesla UI 12.0, complete with customizable widgets, driver-focused modes, and even gaming integration via Steam. The dashboard is a minimalist slab of carbon composite with ambient lighting strips that change color based on drive mode. The Roadster's seats, clad in vegan synthetic leather, offer excellent bolstering without sacrificing long-distance comfort. They're lightweight bucket-style seats, but you won't feel like you're crammed into a track-focused shell. Everything from the seat controls to the air vents is integrated through the screen or through touch-sensitive controls on the door panel. There are no physical buttons and none. Tesla's philosophy is that everything should feel seamless, intuitive, and connected. In terms of practicality, don't expect massive trunk or rear seats. However, Tesla has managed to fit a modest front cup front and a surprisingly deep cargo bay at the rear, thanks to the electric drivetrain space efficiency. For a supercar that promises 0-60 in under 2 seconds, any storage at all feels like a bonus. And speaking of performance, here's where things get insane. Tesla claims the 2026 Roadster will do 0-60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, but our testing shows it might even be quicker with the SpaceX package. That's right, a Tesla is including a cold gas thruster system that uses compressed air to give the car a boost off the line. It's like something from a James Bond movie. With over 1,100 horsepower from the tri-motor setup and torque figures that exceed 1,000 pounds-feet, this car defies physics. The Roadster uses Tesla's latest generation 200 kWh battery pack. That's double what most EVs carry, and it gives the Roadster an astonishing 620-mile range under optimal conditions. Even under spirited driving, you're looking at 400+ miles per charge. Charging is done through Tesla's V5 supercharger network, capable of adding 300 miles in just 15 minutes thanks to 350 kilowatts plus charging speeds. Handling has been drastically improved from earlier Tesla models, with the torque vectoring, an all-new carbon-sleeved electric motor architecture, and a fully adaptive air suspension system. The Roadster feels like a mid-engine supercar, planted and agile. Tesla's engineers tuned it at the now 1/4 Nürburgring, and it shows. Body roll is virtually non-existent, steering is crisp, and with near-perfect weight distribution, the Roadster carves corners like a scalpel. Tesla has also debuted a new Track Mode 3.0. It includes predictive thermal management, integrated GPS lab telemetry, and even eye-driven corner analysis, which recommends braking and acceleration points based on how you're driving. This isn't just a weekend cruiser, this is a legitimate track weapon. Braking is equally impressive. Tesla partnered with Brembo to develop a carbon ceramic braking system that can endure repeated hard stops without fade. Regen braking is customizable, and when dialed up, you can almost drive the car with a single pedal. Let's talk pricing. The base 2026 Tesla Roadster starts at around $200,000, but that's just the beginning. Opt for the Founders Series, which includes the full SpaceX package and other performance upgrades. and you're looking at closer to $250,000. That may seem steep, but when you compare it to other cars offering similar acceleration, range, and tech, the value proposition begins to make a lot more sense. The Roadster is competing with hypercars costing over $1 million, and in some areas, outperforming them. Tesla is also offering an advanced driver assistance package for the Roadster. While full self-driving remains a controversial topic, the Roadster includes Autopilot 4.0 hardware, offering semi-autonomous capabilities on highways and in city environments. While we don't expect the Roadster to be your daily commuter in autonomous mode, it's nice to note Tesla hasn't skimped on their signature tech. Ownership perks include free supercharging for the first 5 years, priority service appointments, and an exclusive Tesla Roadster members program that includes track days and special software updates, lifetime attack modes and exclusive performance unlocks. So where does the 2026 Tesla Roadster stand in the world of performance steps? It's no longer a concept. It's here. It's real. And it's rewriting what we expect from electric cars. This isn't just a carrot, it's a manifesto. A declaration that the electric age isn't about compromise anymore. It's about domination. The Tesla Roadster proves that electric vehicles can be faster, more efficient, and just as desirably if not more so than traditional gas-powered exotics. Whether you're a hardcore Tesla fan, a tech enthusiast, or a speed junkie, the Roadster offers something that demands your attention. It's not perfect as some might dislike the minimalism. Others might yearn for a little more driver engagement without screens, but there's no denying that Tesla has made a leap, not a step, with this machine. Thanks for riding with us today here on Car Scope. If you enjoyed this step dive review of the 2026 Tesla Roadster, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more future forward car reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you take the Roadster over a Ferrari SF90 or a Renault Nevera? Let's hear your thoughts.